Alright, hey guys, we're back with another pickups video here. Before we get started, also I wanted to kind of bring to light a couple new things that we're going to be doing with the channel. I recently got a Elgato game capture device for my computer, so we're able to capture like games and stuff. So as you guys might have seen, me and Terry and my girlfriend played some Mario Party 8, so you'll see more of that, and then we'll probably start another segment where we have like a segment of nostalgia where we'll kind of focus on one game that me and Terry liked, or like I liked more, and we'll kind of go in a little more depth in why we liked the game and stuff. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Fun.
And we also have new videos coming out. I don't think we've ever like said, but it's every Sunday at 8 a.m. we have new videos coming out. So
yeah, just like cartoons in the morning.
Yep. So without further ado, I'll start us off here.
All right.
So we'll start out with the most recent thing here. Terry traded Rhythm Heaven Fever for a couple games that I had for the Wii. So it was like 5 games for one, but I figured it was worth it because he didn't have the games that I wanted. Or no, he didn't have the games that I had, and I wanted Rhythm Heaven Fever, which he had picked up, so we just did a trade there. And then MX vs. ATV Reflex. So yeah, that's those two. And these are just some taking advantage of GameStop's 5 for 20 or 4 for 20. These aren't all the games. I just kind of picked some of the good ones in there. Namco Museum Mega Mix on the Wii. Looks like there's quite a few good games in there, like Dig Dug. I love my Dig Dug, and Pac-Man, of course, Galaxian, all sorts of stuff, and Mappy even. Mappy's fun too. We got Evolve. I'm not sure what this game is really about. It just looks like you're like you go hunting with your squad and you hunt these giant monsters, I guess. So pretty interesting on the PS4. Far Cry 3, with the Far Cry craze with Far Cry 5 coming out, I haven't played any other Far Cry games besides Primal, so figured I'd try Far Cry 3 or maybe 4 or something to see if Far Cry would be like the real Far Cry games, 'cause I think Primal was a little different.
Yeah. So
yeah, I figured an actual Far Cry.
Far Cry 3 is great, and the villain in the game's awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's cool, because I've never played any actual Far Cry, so jump into that one. And Viva Pinata Party Animals. See, I thought this was just the regular Viva Pinata. I didn't really pay too much attention when I got it. But I'm wondering if it's just like kind of a Mario Party thing, but Viva Pinata version? I have no idea. So
yeah, I don't have a clue either.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out sometime. Super Monkey Ball, Step and Roll. This thing you use the Wii balance board, or you can also just use the regular Wiimote. But I'm not sure how to play this one, but I'm guessing you just shift your weight and guide your little monkey ball guy. So fun stuff. And Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Now I finally beat Metroid Prime 2 on the GameCube, so I'll jump right into this one pretty soon here and probably do some gameplay on it, so you guys will check that out. So yeah, I love my Metroid Prime games. Oh yeah. Also from GameStop, we found the Mario Smash Pad for the Wii U. You guys can let me know in the comments if I'm mistaken or not, but I'm not sure if there are 2 versions of this, because I didn't know that there was blue on the bottom. And I thought I saw one somewhere else, and it was like more of a metallic red instead of like this flat red with this matte blue. So if you guys can let me know if there's another version besides the Metal Mario one, that'd be kind of cool. I would like to kind of try and collect all these because sweet. I love Smash Bros.
Yeah, the fight pads are cool.
Yeah. Let's see. This is some online deals here. Nothing too great. I mean, Black Ops for the PS3 and Lord of the Rings: War in the North. yeah, I don't know too much about those, but then I also picked up the Jak and Daxter HD collection on the PS3, so fun stuff. I've only played the first Jak and Daxter, so I'll probably do Jak 2 and Jak 3 on the PS3 instead of on the PS2, so that way I can capture some footage for you guys, so be looking out for those. As for some older stuff here, a buddy of mine, his name's Daniel, so yeah, there's your shout out. He hooked me up with Dr. Mario and Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So super excited to have these, especially Zelda. I love my Zelda games after beating Ocarina of Time, so you guys know that. So there's those two. Also for the Super Nintendo, I picked up Star Fox. So yeah, there's Star Fox. And for the NES, the original Metroid. Now there are two versions for this. I guess there's like this label and then there's also a yellow label. I'm not really sure why they had two different labels, but
yeah, some
I guess,
games just did. Yeah, I think it's more of like the classic style or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know, but you know there's two out there, so be on the lookout for those. And then also picked up a blue Nintendo Wii online. Found a pretty good deal. Also came with a controller, a nunchuck, and I think a couple games. So pretty neat. I have all the colors for the Wii now, except for the white one, which seems pretty weird because the white one's like the most common one. I mean, yeah. I had a white one, but at the time, me and my girlfriend, she had a red one, and I had a white one at the time. Like, I didn't think we needed two Wiis, but that was before I was collecting, so I'll probably find a white Wii sometime soon, so. But yeah, the blue one, this blue is cool. I kind of like the shade of blue.
Yeah, I don't even think I have a blue one. Those are sweet. I like the colors.
Yeah. And for my finale, I found this at a pretty decent price online. It's Super Mario RPG and the Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo. That's definitely a hidden gem, I'd say. I haven't played much of it, just make sure it worked, obviously, because you know with these games they're easy to fake sometimes. But I was kind of thrown off because I didn't know that some Super Nintendo games would have these three prongs in here, you know, instead of like just the one. Some of them have three, so when I got it I was kind of skeptical, but Terry made sure that it was legit, so happy to have this in the collection.
Super Mario RPG is one of my favorite games. It's killer. You can team up with Bowser and defeat other evil people. Yeah, what? You don't know that yet, huh?
No,
Spoiler.
That is cool. yeah, I'm gonna try that.
You'll see. It's such a great game.
Cool.
You'll love it.
So that wraps up my recent pickups here. Terry, what did you get?
Oh man, so Riley got me hooked on checking out more Macari stuff and dealing with the Macari app. So at first, I tried it out a few times. I didn't find too many good deals. So I made it a priority to sit down for like a whole day and just look at Macari all day and just see how it goes. And then I caught the little Macari bug and bought a bunch of stuff off Macari. So a lot of it you won't even see here because it's just... I went really crazy. So you'll see a lot of that in here. But yeah, there's only certain things that I kept from my collection, which was kind of more what we'll take a look at. So anywho, to start things off, I have quite a few things here. I just picked up a big Wii and Wii U lot today where it had a whole bunch of games going on with it. So, we'll kind of quickly zoom through these here. We got Mario Kart on the Wii, obviously. That's a great recouper. Zumba Fitness.
Gotta keep in shape, especially with your gamer bodies,
Yeah, no, these games are for you, Riley. The Jillian Michaels Fitness. She's kind of good looking, It'd be fun, Oh, I got these two for Macari. I don't know how these got in here, but I got Destroy All Humans 2, and I got Capcom's Classics Collection. It's a tongue twister. Some more from that Wii U lot I got today. I got Super Mario Bros. U with Luigi. I got Just Dance 2016 sealed. finally, the elusive NES remix that Riley got last time. Yeah, I now finally own one. That one's definitely a keeper for me. Let's see what else we got here. We got Mario Party 8, of course. It's always a good one to try to get some of your money back on. Especially if you already have it. Mario Party 8 is such a great game. Just Dance 3.
More fitness.
Oh yeah, you gotta work on that, you know. The Wii Fit Plus.
Wow.
Staying fit. Staying fit.
Getting ripped.
Let's see here. We got new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. We got Super Mario Galaxy. We have Wii Sports, which should help me recoup some of the money back. We have Cars Race-A-Rama and The Biggest Loser, which sounds like me. And we also have Yoshi's Woolly World, so pretty pumped about that.
An adorable game.
Oh, it's so cute. To keep on the mix here, I ended up buying a big PS2 lot off of Macari. I got rid of a lot of the stuff that I don't need from it. Some of the better stuff that I wanted to keep. Here's some of the highlights from that. I upgraded my copy of Parappa the Rapper 2. So I was pretty pumped about that. My disc was pretty scratched. I didn't have a manual. Now I got it complete. It's in pretty good shape. Pretty excited about that one. This one I didn't have that I wanted to check out. This is SpongeBob. I like the SpongeBob games. SpongeBob's hilarious. Lights, Camera, Pants.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah, I had it
Okay.
on the GameCube. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I haven't played it in so long, but you go through all these. It's kind of like Mario Party in a way, but you're more like trying to win the role for like some movie that they're trying to make for like Krusty Krab or something. I can't totally remember. It's been a long
The
time
New
since I played it.
Adventures of Mermaid Man.
Ah,
and
yes.
Barnacle Boy.
Yeah. Yep. And you get put in all these random mini games to try and get put in the video. No, it's a lot of fun.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Patrick's my favorite. Just look at his face. It's so awesome. Patrick's awesome. Monsters Inc. I like the Disney Pixar movies, and so I'm sure I'll like the game. But we'll see when I get around to playing that. Definitely check it out. Let's see here. Some more cool stuff. Randomly on Macari, ended up with a silver Game Boy Pocket at a really good deal, so I had to snag that. I ended up grabbing a copy of Super Smash Bros. On the N64 for a good deal, so I had to snag that. Exodus. Actually, I got this. Somebody bought a TV from me, and they traded me some video games as well as paying me some cash for the TV. They didn't have enough cash, so I told them I'd take video games too. They threw this in there. This is Exodus: Journey to the Promised Land for the Game Boy. So it's kind of a weird looking cartridge, but yeah, check it out.
It's goofy looking.
Yeah, it's way goofy. Well, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, does it fit in this one?
It does. You kind of, yeah, it fits kind of funky, but it fits in there. It fits in there kind of snug.
Huh.
No, you had it the right way before, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, see, I've never owned an original Game Boy, so that's crazy.
Yeah, and these are the pocket models, which are smaller. Yeah. I got Cars. Toon Maters, Tall Tales. I got Tony Hawk Shred. Men in Black Alien Crisis, which I don't know if you've ever seen Men in Black movies, but
No, I haven't.
oh, he's missing out. Tell him in the comments below to go watch all the Men in Black movies because they're hilarious. So I'm sure the game will be good.
We have them. Laura made sure that last time we went to a pawn shop, we picked them up. So
Plus, this guy never seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He is like Bill and Ted. He just doesn't realize it yet. So I'm trying to turn him on to that. You guys tell him about Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's most epic. Alright, then we got Goosebumps, Horrorland. We got Tom Clancy's Hawk X2. And then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Turtles, man. Turtles are awesome. Alright, cool. Moving on here. I took kind of the same advantage of that sale where GameStop had 4 for $20. If you had the Elite Pro membership, you could get certain games at $3 a piece, actually. So games that were $9.99 or under, you could get for $3 each. So as long as you bought them in multiples of 4. So I ended up going online and bought a bunch of multiples of 4, and then what I did is I took some of the extra games that I didn't need and I basically resold them to make up my money. So the games ended up costing me nothing, essentially. Basically, I got free video games as a smart way to do it. Yeah, it worked out really well. I love taking advantage of those GameStop deals. Plus, the other thing is, too, when I get disc-based games from them at a good deal, especially online, I always try to get multiple copies, like 2 of them, because a lot of the time they send you a bunch of crap where it's scratched, or it comes in one that's not the actual, like it doesn't have the actual case, it has like a generic case, or it's scratched or resurfaced to hell. And so, anywho, these are the better ones that I got from them that I definitely wanted to keep out of my collection. Sniper Elite 2 on the Wii U. Sniper Elite games are some of my favorite. If you haven't played these, Riley, you gotta get on it, man.
Yeah, you keep telling me to play it, and I don't have any, so...
There's literally playthroughs where guys go through and play the Sniper Elite games, and they kill all the enemies with ball shots. And all it does is when you shoot a bullet, it has like a little camera on the bullet, and it follows it through the body where it goes. And you can just sit there and bust people's balls the whole game. It is hilarious. Just go ahead and YouTube it right now, guys. Stop what you're doing. YouTube that right now. You'll thank me later. It's so funny. Angry Birds Star Wars Trilogy. I think I got that from somewhere else. I don't think I got that from GameStop. And then Lego City Undercover, which I was really thrilled to actually get that from GameStop for $3. Yeah, this looks really fun. I just haven't played a whole lot of it. I messed around with it for 5 minutes maybe before. So I'm excited. Let's see here. What else I got? The video game store next door. I say next door because I own a cupcake shop with my wife, and next door is an awesome video game store. And they had some stuff that I had some trade credit for. So I got Mickey Mouse and the Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Also got The Little Mermaid complete in box on Sega Genesis. I just love having Sega Genesis games complete in box. Even has the old KB Toy Store price tag on there. So
Nice.
Pretty cool about that. Alright, let's see what else we got here. GameStop. A GameStop find I found. I love just going in there to go through the controllers a lot. And this is the Gears of War controller that goes with the Gears of War system. It's really cool. It's got like claw marks on it. It looks like somebody was like tearing it up. It's that's how the controller's supposed to look. It's just a badass controller, and I was pretty pumped to pick this up with trade credit that I had there.
So they had a Gears of War Xbox One also? Or
I don't think I saw the Xbox One that they had in the store, but I know they had this in the controller section.
But like they made a Gears of War Xbox One?
Oh yeah, they made a Gears of War Xbox One just like they made the Gears of War 360 that I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
It's a lot like that.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Let's see here. Bonanza Brothers. I was at a pawn shop the other day, and I was able to snag this for $5. A complete in box Genesis game called Bonanza Brothers. I have no idea about any of this. Looks kind of silly if you ask me, but $5, I'm not gonna complain. All right. Other deal, GameStop pickup. I know a lot of people hate on GameStop, but they had this big Wolfenstein Collector's Edition that comes with like this really super badass doll, Billy the Terror. I like the Wolfenstein games. I haven't played the newest one yet, as I just got it. But this Collector's Edition was originally like $100, and they had these on sale for $35. And I think the game sells at GameStop for $30 by itself. So for $5 more to pick up a Collector's Edition, I'm all over it. Because I was going to play the game at some point anyway. I love the Wolfenstein games. They're just super badass games, just killing people left and right.
Is that the picture that you sent me on the phone?
Yeah.
I thought
this is sweet.
That's a lot bigger than what I thought. Because I thought it was just
huge.
like a little game. Like
yeah, it's a big doll. It comes with the steelbook copy of the game too, which me, I have a thing for steelbooks.
Yeah.
So, and just look at the art on that, man. Like,
that's pretty cool.
It's terrifying, man. This stuff will give you nightmares. Some more stuff I got here. This isn't super interesting. These are just some controllers that came with a system that I got off Macari. As you guys might know, I know Riley knows, I didn't have a Watermelon Red 64 yet. So I was pretty pumped when I saw this pop up on Macari for a pretty decent price. So I shot the guy an offer. He accepted it. It's pretty reasonable. Has a little tiny crack right there, but no big deal. He told me all about that. this will be great to add to my fantastic collection of consoles. All right. Another thing, this is this is a light gun for PlayStation 3 games. It came in a lot. I bought a big lot of like PS3 stuff, and when GameStop was still having the cash is same as good as trade credit or whatever, and I sold back enough stuff to actually pay for the lot, and then I got to keep a bunch of stuff. So GameStop basically paid for this lot for me, which is great. Make a few bucks, keep a lot of cool games, and this is actually one of the coolest things I wanted from the lot. I know that sounds lame, but you gotta have your guns. Alright, another cool pickup here. Okay, I think this is my last one I got here. Oh, Riley's gonna love this. So, I was surfing through eBay that same day that I was surfing through Mercari all day. Just trying to scoop a good deal here and there. And, you know, people say eBay is really hard to get a good deal on, and I agree. It is very hard, but there's still deals to be had. You really need to know how to search it, and you need to really put forth the effort to find the cool stuff. But it was late at night. I was about to go to bed, and I checked one more time, and I got this bad boy. This is another Virtual Boy. The controller, the stand, the whole unit. It's in pretty good shape. It works great. The guy popped it up there for I think for $150, which is pretty good just for the console itself. That's probably about right. Just the console and a game or two. But this came with a bunch of games, which is why I bought it. So there's Mario Tennis. There's Panic Bomber. There's Galactic Pinball. 3D Tetris. Vertical Force. Red Alarm. And Virtual League Baseball, which I don't think I have that one. I definitely want to add that one because that looks kind of cool. There wasn't any Jack Bros or Water World in there, but still, great deal. And I think, you know, I already have some of these games, and they'll recoup my money so quick. I mean, Tetris 3D on Virtual Boy is selling for like $60-$70 by itself. And so to get rid of that and recoup a bunch of my money back and then figure out what to do with this other Virtual Boy, maybe trade it to you. You know, we'll have to figure out something. But for now, this will be sitting in my room for a little while. Anyway, pretty exciting stuff. So, I think that about wraps up most of my deals, Riley. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how crazy it's been. So, if you guys have any cool Mercari stories, let us know what they are. We'd be happy to hear them. And yeah, Riley's got me addicted now, and that's all I'm looking at and selling on. And it's great. It really is. Thank you, Riley.
Yeah, Terry. I'm
glad
I could teach you how to collect video games.
One I keep forgetting to talk about, I picked up a couple of pickups ago, was this Fantasy Zone 2 with a trade with a good buddy, Juice Daddy. So if you haven't checked out his channel, it's Juice without the I, Juce Daddy. And go check out his YouTube channel. He's a great collector. He's a good buddy. And we do a lot of trading back and forth. And he hooked me up with this a while ago, and I traded him some stuff that he needed, and I'm happy to add this to my collection. I haven't played it yet, but I'll get around to it someday. Thanks. Shout out to Juice Daddy. Plus, it's a really cool name, Juice Daddy. Awesome. And definitely check out GameStop when they run those deals. I know a lot of people give GameStop a lot of crap, and I can't blame you, especially when you get stuff when you order online from their store, like discs are always resurfaced or scratched to hell, and you just don't know what's going on sometimes. But you can pretty much return anything that you want within 7 days to GameStop without any questions. At least I don't ever have a problem returning it here to the stores where I live. So take advantage of those deals when they have them. It's a great way to get a good deal on a bunch of games and rack up some points so you got some extra credit towards doing stuff. It's totally great. Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Riley?
Party on.
Yes, party on. And
keep collecting, rock on.
This.
And hang loose.
Hang loose.
Hang loose.
I was still working on it, guys. This is
hang
bad.
10.
It was so embarrassing.
Rock on.
Is this what you do?
Like that.
This is rock on. I'm gonna get it down one of these days. It's super embarrassing how old I am now. Anywho, stay tuned. Peace. Something like that, huh?